What is going on, guys? Welcome to another Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare video. Today I'm going to be starting a new 8-part series. Some of you guys did ask this because I did ask about it in the last episode, and that is you guys would like to see me break down each character individually and tell them which abilities I think are best for the character and why. So today we're going to be starting it off with my favourite character, which is the Foot Soldier. But before I get into this video, I just want to say the top 5 series has not finished. I just thought I'd just do something a little bit different, but do not worry, the top 5 series will carry on. So I'll be doing the top 5 potted plants, top 5 spawnable zombies, and also I'm thinking about doing the top 5 best areas to either capture the garden or to defend the garden, something like that. So that is what I'm going to be doing. But getting into this video, we are going to be talking about the Foot Soldier's personal best abilities for me. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So my personal opinion for the 3 abilities are Rocket Leap, the ZPG or the ZPG, and the Super Stink Cloud. Now I will explain in detail why I think each one is better than the alternative, but to start off with the Rocket Leap, first of all you will have 2 of them, so if you use one, the one that you've already used will start recharging automatically while you still have one available to use, so that is definitely useful if there are multiple chompers around in your area. If you have just the normal rocket jump, once you've jumped in the air and have landed on the floor again, you cannot jump again until that is recharged. So if there are multiple chompers in the area, or you want to get onto a building but you've already used it, you will not be able to do so. With the Rocket Leap, it has many positives. One of them is you have 2 of them, so if there are multiple chompers you can jump away from both of them. You can also jump forward, so you have a better chance of getting to the garden much quicker. If you're playing gardens and graveyards, or if you're playing Gnome Bomb, you will have a high chance of getting to Gnome Bomb quicker because you are leaping forward. And the most important part of why I think the Rocket Leap is good is you can get on almost any building at all with the Rocket Leap anyway. You may need to take a little bit of an alternative route, but you can get onto almost every single building or roof that you can with the rocket jump. You may need to go onto a different building to be able to get onto that, but it is definitely not impossible to get on them all. I use Rocket Leap and can have no problems getting on the roofs. That is what I personally go on most of the time, and I prefer the Rocket Leap, and that is one of the reasons why I think the Rocket Leap is much better than the rocket jump. Moving on to our second ability, we have the ZPG or the ZPG versus the multi-rockets. Now I personally prefer the ZPG for a few reasons which I will get into. The first one is that if you hit a character with the ZPG, you are 100% guaranteed to kill that character and you will get the kill, whereas the multi-rockets has bursts of rockets that each do a small amount of damage, but if you hit all of them on any character, you will also get the kill. The downside to the multi-rockets is that they have a chance to avoid or move out of the way from the rest of the multi-rocket shots, so they will not 100% be guaranteed a kill at a distance. Now the multi-rockets are quite useful in gardens and graveyards if there are a lot of plants in one area, but I just feel like it doesn't do enough damage, and if you spread the multi-rockets out, if you don't hit them directly, it doesn't do as much damage, so it doesn't have that much of a chance of killing multiple enemies at the same time, and that is why I prefer the ZPG. It is a one-hit kill, and I just find myself being able to take out the pea shooters in the Gatlings or the sunflowers in the sunbeam attack mode, or there's cactuses in garlic drones, or just characters just moving around in general, and I just find it to be a lot better using the ZPG over the multi-rockets. That is my personal opinion. You guys may have different, but I think that the ZPG is far better than the multi-rockets for the Foot Soldier. Moving on to our third and final ability, we have the Zombie Stink Cloud versus the Super Stink Cloud, and I personally prefer the Super Stink Cloud for the reason that it deals more damage than the Zombie Stink Cloud, but yes, it does not stay around in the area for much longer, but I just find that that extra damage makes it slightly better. I personally always play gardens and graveyards, and it is definitely useful. When that's on the garden, the plants will get damaged and then either move off the garden or they will stay on the garden and also be hurt even more. So you do have a better chance of either helping your teammates out or getting the kill itself. It is also useful on Gnome Bomb if the plants are trying to defuse it. That Zombie Stink Cloud will be there taking more damage off them, so has a higher chance of killing them while they are defusing it, or they may move out of the way from defusing it because they don't want to die. But that is my personal opinion of all the abilities. I will have more episodes of this going very soon. Now the only difference between the thumbnails is I will have a different character on each thumbnail, so whichever type of character character is on the thumbnail will be what that episode is about, as long as being in the title. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, as it's the first episode. If we could get 100 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. And just like I said earlier on, the top 5 series has not finished. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. My name is 0xFUSIONZ, and I'll catch you guys next time.